Hello, my name is Kiera Scott. I am auditioning for the role of either Mrs. Gibbs or Mrs. Webb, and I have prepared two contrasting monologues, one being dramatic piece and one being a comedic piece. So please enjoy. Hello, my name is Kiera Scott. I will be performing two monologues today. The first being Mabel Chiltern's character from the play An Ideal Husband, written by Oscar Wilde, and the second being a dramatic piece, Grace, the character from the play The Dining Room, and that is written by A.R. Gurney. Please enjoy. All right. And how do you propose to spend your other Saturday nights? Well, I mean, when there's no Aunt Martha and no St. Joan, and all your friends are having the time of their life over at Junior Assemblies. Hanging around here, listening to that stupid hit parade. Bothering the maids when we're planning to have a party? Well, you're obviously not old enough to make an intelligent decision. But let me tell you a very short story before you do, about your dear Aunt Martha, who also made a little decision when she was about your age. She decided, and if you breathe a word of this to anyone, I'll strangle you. She decided that she was in love with her riding master. And so she threw everything up and took off with him to Taos, New Mexico, where your father had to track her down and drag her all the way back. But it was too late, Carolyn. She had been overstimulated. And from then on in, she refused to join the workaday world. And now there it is, in a nutshell. So think about it while I'm ordering groceries and decide. Well, Tommy has proposed to me again. Tommy really does nothing but propose to me. He proposed to me last night in the music room and I was quite unprotected, as there was an elaborate trio going on. I didn't dare make the smallest repartee, I need hardly tell you. If I had, it would have stopped the music at once. Musical people are so absurdly unreasonable. They always want one to be perfectly dumb when one is longing to be absolutely deaf. Then he proposed in broad daylight in front of that dreadful statue of Achilles. Really, the things that go on in front of that work of art are quite appalling. The police should interfere. At luncheon, I saw by the glare in his eye that he was going to propose yet again, and I just managed to check him in time by assuring him that I was a bimetallist. Fortunately, I don't know what bimetallism means, and I don't believe anyone else does either. But the observation crushed Tommy for 10 minutes. He looked shocked. And then Tommy is so annoying in the way he proposes. If he were to propose at the top of his voice, I should not mind so much. That might produce some effect on the public. But he does it in a horrid, confidential way. When Tommy wants to be romantic, he talks to one just like your doctor. Now, I'm very fond of Tommy, but his methods of proposing are quite out of date. I wish, Gertrude, that you would speak to him and tell him that once a week is quite often enough to propose to anyone, and that it should always be done in a manner that attracts some attention.